I've been awake and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the fam.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to...
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Mullen is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Robertson, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, Smith is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Johnson, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Daniels in at the center. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Now here's Johnson. Dishes it to Thompson. There's the pass to Sabonis. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Klay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Gilmore. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Johnson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Johnson. Thompson outside. Here's Smith. 5 on the clock. Johnson outside. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And it's good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Thompson. Sabonis, the pass to Daniels. Here's Thompson. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Robertson outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
And stolen by McAdoo. Right wing. Fires the 3. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Mullen. 3. Robertson's got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Chris Mullen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Sabonis. That's a 2 from Smith.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Robertson, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Give it a hand, man. Your Grizzgots first team.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Thompson outside. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. And no good. Mullen with the defensive effort. And the rejection by Smith. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
On the wing, Mullen. He's covered by Daniels. Robertson passes to Gilmore. And that one is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Over Mullen. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Collins, covered by Smith. They grab their own miss. Outside, Mullen. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Johnson outside. Thompson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Oscar Robertson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
A pass to Thompson. Daniels inside the line. They're running. Outside, Mullen sinks the triple. Mullen's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Memphis. Down by 15. From the high post, it's rebounded by Dallas. Robertson with it. Sabonis defending. That one, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Thompson against Robertson. Thompson dishes to Daniels. Smith trying to break loose. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson. Getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Here's Mullen. Here's Cowens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Johnson, the pass to Smith. That's tipped. Here's McAdoo. No points in the game yet for him. Mullen's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The mid-range jumper is automatic for Klay Thompson.
Here's McAdoo after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Mullen's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Robinson against Robertson. They get it again. Here's Smith. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Robertson against Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniels. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Thompson. Bill Lambeer's checked in for Dallas. Ellis comes in for Mullen. Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Red. The three. Rebounded by Lambier. Dallas leading by 13. Ellis outside. Pass to McAdoo. Now Robertson. He takes it in. Plays it up and banks it in. Robertson's got 15 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Johnson right side. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Ellis. Johnson against Robertson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Robertson. Wide open look here for Murray, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Johnson kicks to Red. Inside, Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And Murray's got the ball here for Dallas. 13-point lead. Outside, Sabonis. Here's McAdoo. Passes to Lambier. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. From T. Dallas. It's good from long range.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Johnson against Murray. Johnson, the pass to Red. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Now, here's Lambier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Ellis for 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mavericks leading by 10. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Ellis. 6 points for him. He kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Smith's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray with the bounce pass. Lambier kicks to Ellis. Sabonis trying to get open. Ellis can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Murray outside. Pulls it up. Keeps it alive, and so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
They're just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Dallas leading by 11. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Sabonis is out there with Bill Laimbeer. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Ellis, and it's McAdoo in at the shooting guard. And Capella sends it back. Here's Johnson, and another basket for Memphis.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Murray right side. It's good. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's Johnson, and stolen by Murray. Now the pass to Laimbeer. Pass to Ellis. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ellis has got 9.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Johnson against Murray. Johnson, the pass to Red. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 9 points in the game so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is Laimbeer. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ellis. Sweet little floater. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Johnson dishes to Red. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Laimbeer. Here's Ellis. Driving the lane, and Ellis throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Duncan Robinson. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. Smith checked in for the Mavericks. And Murray's got the ball here for Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. There's the drive. Stolen by Marley. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Driving inside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. I'll stops the dunk there with the best outcome in a bad situation.
The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Daniels, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Klay Thompson comes in for Michael Redd. And so Lambeer nails both of them. For Memphis, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Back to West. Over McAdoo. And he can't bank that one in. Mavericks leading by 10. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Thompson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. West outside. Kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Sabonis. That's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. To the inside. Here's Mullen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that one's good. Daniels has got 8 points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Ball's knocked loose. West outside. Outside, Sabonis. And the pass to Thompson. Drains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Thompson has one of the sweetest strokes in the game.
Mavericks leading by 10. Smith outside. Pass to Robertson. Smith on the wing. Defended by Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilmore. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. West outside. Over Robertson. Rebound by Smith. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Cowens. Sabonis with the block.
Another foul to give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
Smith checked in for Marlon.
To the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Here's Sabonis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's West in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Mavericks leading by 9. And the Mavericks call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Robertson against West. Smith kicks to Robertson. Lets it go. And they get it back. Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 8 points.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Mullen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Smith, and he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position. Never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Smith. Here's West. He has 7. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Mullen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a...
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 15. Smith inside, defended by West.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
5 to shoot. Thompson misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Doubled by Smith. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Grizzlies now. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
West outside. Clock at 6. Smith with it. Now Smith defending. Can't hit from 12. Mavericks leading by 13. Passes it to Robertson. A 3 ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson passes to West. Lets the 3 fly. And Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Robertson. The pass to Gilmore. And he dunks it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Sabonis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to West. Memphis moving that ball around. Shoots from 12. And it's Smith missing. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. West outside. driving to the basket. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Johnson in for West. The Mavericks also with a sub. Ellis, he's checked in for Smith. Sabonis finds Robinson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Smith.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside Robinson. Back to Johnson. Outside Sabonis. Pass to Robinson. And it's Smith, top of the key. And here they come. Here's Gilmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Artist Gilmore at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Red comes in for Sabonis. Mavericks making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 14. Now Red. He's got 9. Johnson dishes to Red. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Murray with it. Over Johnson. They get it back.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty. You know I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Yeah. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, poor fundamentals.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Mavericks leading by 13. They've got Klay Thompson. Smith is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Daniels into the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Klay Thompson. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Chris Mullen, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Mullen. Here's McAdoo. Back to Mullen. Johnson over to help. Kicks it out to Robertson. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Feeds to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Smith hits them both. And here is Robertson. Passes it to McAdoo. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And there's the pass to Cowens. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Johnson. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Robertson against Sabonis. And McAdoo kicks to Mullen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Robertson outside. Good on the triple. Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Here is Daniels. He's got 10. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the middle. And then Smith with the dunk.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Robertson against Sabonis. Sabonis with the block. Pass to Daniels. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now.
Just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's McAdoo. And no good that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. Johnson in the corner. Mavericks with the rebound. Cowens has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Mullen tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Marley's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To the paint, here's Daniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
McAdoo, the pass to Gilmore. Robertson right side. Hands it from downtown. Robertson's got 8 points in the quarter.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Johnson outside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Robertson drives in. Good. Robertson's got 25 points.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
On the wing, Thompson. He's got 14. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball following the score by Dallas. And here's the fast break. Here's Robertson. The teardrop falls in. 27 points for him. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Robertson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Thompson outside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Thompson's got 17.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Robertson drives in, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Down low, Marley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third.
It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Marley taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Marley. West is checked in for Memphis. Bill Lambier's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith comes in for Mullen. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Mavericks leading by 17. Robertson outside. Shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Robertson's got 18 points just in the second half. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Thompson. West outside. Robertson with the steal. Pass to Smith. Back to Robertson. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
Some changes for Memphis. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniels. Robinson is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Ellis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. DeJounte Murray comes in for McAdoo. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The feed to Johnson. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Grizzlies with the rebound. Johnson down low. He's covered by Murray.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Mavericks leading by 17. Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Marley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Marley at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Robertson. Knocked away. West with the steal. Pass to Marley. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Steve Smith, 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. Out to West. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Murray. It's stolen by West. Now here's Marley. Robinson finds Johnson. Pass to Marley. Over Murray. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Dallas leading by 13.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ellis. Smith against Johnson. Smith kicks to Robertson. Shot from the wing. Bank shot. No good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. This passes to Johnson. Capella dishes to Robinson. 1:49 left to play in the third. To the paint. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Passes to Robertson. Lays it up off the glass. Robertson's got 35.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Smith comes in for Marlin. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Johnson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Sabonis, he's checked in for Smith. Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Smith.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. West against Murray. Over West. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Sabonis with the block. Murray against West. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Robertson. Good work defensively by Smith. There's the pass to Redd. Back to Smith. And here is West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Bill Laimbeer. Grizzlies have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
For your Grizzlies, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Five seconds left in the third. From deep. No good there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 10, so with Smith sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Ellis. Mullen is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Gilmore in at the center position. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray against Johnson. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Murray laying it in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Now here is Robinson. That's a 2 from Smith. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Red against Mullen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ellis outside. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Floats one up. Mullen's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Robinson. Back to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
And the Mavericks call time here. Daniels, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Thompson comes in for Michael Redd. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's blocked.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shoots from 12. Here's Gilmore. Moves back up. And it's good on the way up. Gilmore's got 20.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the A-train.
Now here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's McAdoo, who's guarded by Johnson. McAdoo, the pass to Mullen. Here's Gilmore. Back to Mullen. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Sabonis kicks to Johnson. Inside, Thompson. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 19 points in the game.
Adapt at making the difficult shots. Clay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Johnson outside. Throws it up high. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's McAdoo, who's guarded by Johnson. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Daniels. Wow. Here's Ellis. Takes it inside. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Johnson with it. He's against McAdoo. Shot is good, and the Mavericks' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Johnson. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Now here's Johnson. He started close. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits the second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's McAdoo. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Sabonis with the drive. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Ellis. Passes it to McAdoo. Here's Gilmore. Here's Ellis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
At the elbow, Smith. And it's blocked. Here's McAdoo, defended by Sabonis. And the rejection by Smith. Left side, Sabonis. Thompson outside. And there's the pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more cents. Remarkable.
Tipped away and taken away by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Smith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Mullen going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Sabonis. Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Smith finds Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's McAdoo following the score by Memphis. Pass to Mullen. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Mullen's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent 3-point shooter with textbook form.
Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Thompson with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Mavericks making a switch here. Robertson's checked in.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Klay Thompson. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
Here's McAdoo. Over Johnson. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Thompson. Over Mullen. They get it again. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Robertson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robertson's got 37.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now Johnson. It's deflected. Thompson against Robertson. Outside Mullen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Thompson. Inside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. That shot, no good. Mullen with the defensive effort. Mavericks leading by 4. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McAdoo. That shot off. And it's Memphis the other way. From 20 feet out. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Robertson passes to Mullen. Offensive rebound.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so it's Memphis with it. The Mavericks making the shot. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Robertson drops in the layup for 2. Robertson's got 39.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 10 feet out, misses off the left iron.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. He hits both from the stripe. Here are the Mavericks now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Robertson with it. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Mullen. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
And here's West for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Mullen. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.